a girl.
Yeah, yeah.
And she was like,
Mhm.
I don't know what's going about to happen. It's like, one, two, psh, and then he pulled it, and it was like a very loud clacking sound. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes.
It broke her neck. It broke her. And actually, apparently, the table.
Yes, there's drops in some of the tables.
What? Why is that?
Yeah. Okay. So the drops in the tables, you guys, for all you, I'm gonna clear up all the TikTok stuff. First of all, when you hear like loud cracks, all that is air getting released. Like when you crack your knuckle, that's just air. That's not the bones cracking. So when you hear loud stuff, like on the internet, they've got microphones on there. But anyways, the whole thing is some tables we have drop pieces because when you shift a joint, you don't want the force to go through that person's body. You want the table to absorb that. So it's actually, it sounds kind of crazy and it's loud, but it's really great for like a gentle adjustment. So it's called adjustments.
Oh,
That's what we
interesting.
do. Adjustments.
So you guys do adjustments and you help with the flow of the energy of the nerves.
Yeah, so we're freeing. So if you think about like a garden hose, right? So you need the water to flow through to give your flowers life, right? So if a hose gets like a kink, think about like a little kink in it, and then the water can't get through. So it's kind of the same premise. So muscles can pinch nerves, joints can pinch nerves, but if that nerve is pinched, you're probably going to get pain, but also that nerve innervates something. So that's how our organs work, is from the nerves literally going into them, called innervation. And so, anyways, like I don't want to get too boring, but like I love it. So, like our heart, you have to have a nerve supply to make it work, right? So, anyways, when we keep those nerves open and nothing's impinged, the flow is open, but also it helps with pain.
Wow. So how a lot of those are going through your heart.
To all your organs, your
Oh,
intestines, your endocrine system, which is your hormones. We have 12 cranial nerves just off the base of your brain, supplying your eyes, your mouth, your nose, like your face, your ears, all of it. You have to have nerves so it works.
wow. That's cool. I didn't know that.
How
How,
about that?
how'd you know when they are pinched or kinked? Uh, do you feel pain?
Yeah, so typically most people feel pain, but you don't have to. So, like a lot of times, think about like a baby. When a baby is being birthed, like that is a horribly rough ride out. So, a lot of times, like if I see babies with like colic or issues with reflux and food, a lot of times it's because a nerve in their back is pinched.
Wow.
So we can do different techniques like for babies, for adults, for the elderly, whatever. And you just help shift that joint. So we're opening up that flow so that baby